This is exactly?
Fujinitis.
Fujinitis, right.
It comes from tree jumping. It goes back to an old earth art that the British military used to use over the jungles where they parachute without parachutes. They would just run out the back of the plane and use a branch of the trees to slow their descent.
Oh, I see. And Doctor, you have a remedy for this?
Well, basically what we're looking at here is we're looking at some tears in the cartilage, and the rotator cuff gets gets pretty banged up, as I'm sure you can imagine.
Of course, of course.
The swelling from which can actually affect the rest of the scapula here. And of course, in doing so, it naturally has other side effects, and basically it kind of has a chain reaction from one place to another. If it gets too severe, it can actually impede on the spinal cord simply by the swelling of the musculature. So we do need to get it taken care of as soon as possible, but for the time being, he just has a minor case.
Here's one of the side effects. Go ahead and push down on my arm.
My God.
As you can see, his ligaments and tendons are extremely tense right now.
I see. Well then, thank you, Doctor, for your words of wisdom. The doctor has now approached the situation as well. Doctor, is there a problem?
Do me a favor, all right? As long as you have the ship.
I don't know. You tell me. You've been their eyes and ears for a while. Is there a problem?
Well, no, not exactly. We have now detained the entire waxing crew for smuggling, confiscating weapons and stun weapons without permits, and also illegal mining material.
Illegal mining material?
Yes, is what we've seen thus far.
Everybody?
Okay, and so basically you're saying at this point that the only transport on and off world is Alliance controlled, is that what you're saying?
Temporarily, yes.
Temporarily? And what does the Benevolent Alliance plan to do with these people?
We will question them, of course, but, you know...
Everybody please move away. Please move away. We got a lot of people moving in the safe zone.
Thank you for your opinion, Doctor.
One more thing. The Alliance said that they would continue to bring medical supplies so that I, as well as the Alliance doctor, could continue our practice.
Yes.
Did they still plan on doing so, having confiscated the only non-Alliance transport? I mean, are they going to step in and perform that role, or are we just now without Alliance?
I'm just leaving my gun.
No, we are always here for you people. Of course, we will supply you with whatever you need. It's just that these rapscallions, this crew, is being detained temporarily.
Very well, thank you.
Absolutely. This reporter has now gone off alone without the consent of the commander. I'm looking for the real story. I'm trying to find people I can meet out here in the wild. There's an Alliance patrol somewhere out here, and I will meet up with them, I'm sure. This reporter's opinion is that eventually, in the hours to come, that something very, very big is about to happen. Now, when I say something big is about to happen, the mercenaries of this town have become rather quiet. They aren't really talking to much of anyone, and they aren't compliant with us much anymore. There are many, many rumors that these gentlemen may be hired by the magistrate to assist him in getting off the planet and or removing the Alliance presence, which may include us dying. So this reporter is still breathing, still bringing you the story. The #1 scoop there is. This is Ray Fox from Core World News. They are now in the woods making a deal. This reporter is seeing something that many have not seen as a potential business deal between them. I'm not exactly sure, but ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to bring this to you right here, live. Gentlemen, how are you?
Who do you work for?
Me? Well, I'm just a newscaster for the Core Worlds.
This is a dangerous area as a magistrate and the lawful authority in this area, excluding the contested mine head and the village and the city of Freefall. I am informing you that for your own safety, you need to return to your appropriate armed escort or the village. There's a lot of rogue elements out here, and I would hate for you to end up getting shot accidentally or, God forbid, deliberately.
Well, that is my job. I'm bringing them the live news, the right news from the front line.
No, no, I am instructing you as a lawful authority that you need to go somewhere because your safety is not insured out here. We're not going to be, so you need to go back with your escort.
All right. It appears that the Alliance have now.
The magistrate has jurisdiction
They have now approached the magistrate and his team. Oh my God, folks, this is amazing. This is amazing. They are now approaching the magistrate and his team. Guns are up.
Where's your commander?
Muzzles are up.
Speak to your commander.
The sergeant is now approaching the magistrate. Weapons are hot.
Magistrate, can I speak to you?
You're speaking to me.
Okay.
The magistrates are talking, guns down.
Information, alright, so our understanding that there's
Illegal mining going on.
illegal mining going on and
Yes.
there's equipment that has been tampered with and destroyed.
Yes.
So we're taking control of those tampered.
You can take control of the mine heads, but the equipment is mine. That's my personal property. You can't remove it.
Okay. Well, my understanding is we're going to remove it, replace it, or repair it in any fashion, in any way, and
give you
return
permission
it back to.
Oh, I'd need to speak to your commander, and you can do that maybe one piece at a time.
Okay.
But yes, there's been some illegal mining, which is why we're out here to stop it.
Bandits have the guns up.
There are two men out there with weapons up. I'm not sure what their intentions are, why they're here, but they have their weapons pointed at us.
I got two guys watching them right now.
Well, I told those two gentlemen that they need to clear out of the mine head.
Okay.
Okay. Was I not clear in my statement that you do not linger at the mine head?
Spoken to the.
These rogue elements, these bandits, are holding the ground.
Yeah. How should we proceed? Raise your weapons.
So you gentlemen are with the magistrate?
Yes.
Yes, and what are you doing out here in the woods?
Making money.
Making money, aren't we all? Aren't we all? These fine gentlemen are out here with the magistrate, and apparently more of his men are coming down the trail, including a gentleman in a top hat.
Okay, well, we're together now.
This area has become a potential hot spot, but everyone's keeping their cool. No one is getting itchy on the trigger.
Please, this is actually a medical matter between myself and the magistrate.
Patient confidentiality, I believe. That would be a violation of patient privacy. You can't record it.
You can stand here. All right. Now,
CWC,
there appears to be some sort of situation with this young gentleman. He now has exposed a knife from his wrist. He has been twitching and acting rather odd around the magistrate, and I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen, but there are people in between him to protect him from this questionable, shady individual. This reporter has the scoop. Person is now approaching. CWC, the contractor group, is now moving out with the leader here. Shots are being fired, people. Weapons are drawn. Tensions are high.
You don't shut up. You talk too damn much.
It's my job.